So boys and girls, we've been talking about a bunch of different prefixes, haven't we? What are some of the prefixes that we've studied so far this school year? Olive? On, pre, and re. Very good. Were there any others that you can think of, Logan?
This.
Oh, that's what we're going to study today. That's what we're going to study today.
We did it before already.
We didn't do it before. Yes?
Miss.
Miss. Very good. Today we're going to work with dis. Now, dis is a prefix, and we all know that a prefix is a word part that we add to the beginning of a word that changes the meaning of the word. We add it to a base word. We call it a base word. Now, the prefix dis means a part or a way. It can mean not. It can be the absence of, or to do the opposite of. So it has a few different meanings. But a lot of times we think of it as meaning not something. So this, and here's all of our different meanings for it. It can mean a part or away from. It can mean not, the absence of, or to do the opposite of. The opposite of something. Which is handy because this week one of the things we're still studying is antonyms, right? So we can kind of have that in our head as well. So here are some examples of some words that have dis at the beginning of them, that have the prefix of dis. We have disqualified. Now qualified is the base word. So disqualified means you're not qualified to do something, not qualified. We have disease. So ease is the base word. Dis-ease, disease. Then we have disconnect. Connect is the base word. Disconnect, not connected. Okay? Disobey. Obey is a base word when you don't obey or not obeying. To do the opposite of obeying. That's what disobey means. Can you think of maybe some words that have dis in front of them? Are you going to look on your sheet that you already have? What words can you think of that maybe are not on your sheet? Yes. Yes, Avery. What can you think of? Displace. And what does that mean, do you think?
Not placed correctly.
Not placed correctly, where you put it someplace you don't know where it is, right? Can you think of a word, Teddy?
Dislike and destroy.
Dislike. What does it mean to dislike something?
To not like something.
To not like something. Ivy.
Dislove.
Dislove. I don't think that's a word, dislove. Dislove. Sometimes we can add a prefix to a lot of words, right? And they might technically be right, but they're just not words that we ever really use. We learned that the other week when we were adding prefixes to words, and they were technically words, but they're words that we really don't use very often. What would be another one, Juliana?
Dismiss.
Dismiss. Oh, we use that one every day, don't we? Because we dismiss from school. And what do you think that means to dismiss?
To not miss.
To not miss or to leave, right? Teddy. Oh, Teddy already gave me one. Didn't you just give me one? I need somebody who hasn't given me one. Libby?
Disappear.
Disappear. What does it mean to disappear? So what does appear mean?
Something to show up.
To show up, and so disappear means to,
Or to go away.
yeah, to not appear, to not be there, the absence of appearing. Yes.
Disrespect.
Oh, disrespect. That's a good one. So that would be what? To disrespect.
Not respect.
To not respect. Excellent. Excellent. Clark?
Disapprove.
Disapprove, did you say? Very good. And so what would disapprove mean? To not approve. Excellent. So let's practice on our sheet a little bit. So let's see what it says at the top. Olive, could you read at the top for us?
A prefix is a word part added to the beginning of a base word that changes the
going.
Add the prefix this to words from the blank to fill in the blanks in the story below.
Oh, so we have a story and we have base words. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have, so we're on this one where it says the prefix this, everybody. So could everybody find this page? You have it. So we're on this page and this is so much fun. We are going to have to take the base word and we're going to have to add this to it. So we have the word appear. What word would that be when we add this to it? What word would that be? What word would that be? What would it be? Juliana?
Disappear.
Disappear. Look at the word organized. What word would that be if we add this to it? What word would that be? Elisa? Disorganized. How about, oh, we have the word trust. What would it be if we add this to it, Ethan? Distrust. And then we have approve. What word would it be if we had approve and this and approve? What word would that be, Johnson? Disapprove. Oh, here's a word that's in the news all the time. It's the word infect. And then if we had this to it, what would it be, Kelsey? Disinfect, an important word. And here's the word satisfy. If we add this to it, what is that word, Yanni? Dissatisfied. So what we want to do is we want to add this, our prefix, to a word that will fit in the box. So who would like to start reading for us? And we're going to try, and we're going to try to fit the word in here to practice with it. Clark, do you want to start reading our story? Okay, you could stop there. So what word do you think goes in that first blank? Disorganized. I think that sounds good. So in our first blank, we're going to write disorganized. And what does disorganized mean, Clark? Not organized. Disorganized is not organized. So could somebody start with where it says the item seem to? The item seem to. Juliana?
The item seemed to blank completely.
What do you think?
Disappear.
Disappear completely. The items seem to disappear completely. That seems to make perfect sense. So let's write disappear in that blank. If I'm not sure, what I like to do is I like to read the word in the sentence and see if it makes sense. Why don't you read the rest of the next sentence, Juliana?
Then a few days later, I found them buried under a pile of paper or clothes.
Very good. Keep reading. Next one for me, please. Who'd like to do the next one? Oh, lots of volunteers. I'm so happy. Ivy.
My parents strongly blank all my bad habits. Disapprove.
Disapprove. Could you read it with the whole sentence again? Ivy.
My parents strongly disapprove all. My parents strongly disapprove of my bad habits.
Yes, that makes perfect sense. Not approve. Disapprove means not approve. Olive, you want to continue?
They told me that they told me they may need to wash and disinfect all of my belongings.
Oh, disinfect. Let's write disinfect. would like to continue, please? Yanni.
I promise I will do a big cleanup. My words were less than dissatisfied.
I think that sounds like it makes perfect sense. Finish the rest of the sentence though. Oh, the word though is at the end of it. Dissatisfied. Who would like to continue? Ethan?
I don't want.
They said.
They said, let's talk more action. I don't want them to blame me. Distrust.
Distrust me. Good. What does distrust mean, Ethan?
Like you don't trust someone.
Yes, not trust, right? Not trust. Who would like to finish the paragraph, please? Libby?
So I will be in my room because I hope I can see on more about things.
Very good. I'm sure no one in here has got a messy room like in this story. I'm sure everyone's room is perfectly neat. Right, boys and girls? Yes. Okay, good job. What I want everybody here to do is I want them to put a lovely star, or because it's Halloween time, you could draw a pumpkin if you want on your paper to show that we did it together. So good job, boys and girls. Good job.
I love that.
A what?